Hello, mates. I'm coming to you live from the Australian Animals Weatherfield Park. How was your day today, mates?
It was good until you start doing that fake Australian accent. It sounds so much like Michael trying to pretend like you're Australian. That
Uh,
was just took away from the whole thing.
all right, we trying to use the mics this time so y'all can hear us. I'm trying to upgrade my vlogging skills, so we trying to get a little bit bigger. This is my mom's third appearance. She been traveling. I said I was traveling the world for a year. Look at you, got an attitude, man. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. We done been to Egypt. We done been
Yes,
to the Bahamas, and now
yes.
we are in.
Australia, baby.
This vlog is all about how my mom and I spent our day in the Sydney, Australia area. I booked this tour with FJ Tours on Get Your Guide. If you're not familiar with my channel, welcome. I'm Tasha, and this channel is all about how I am traveling the world solo. And every few months, I bring my mom out to join my journey. So if you want to see travel inspiration and get tips on personal finance, because you need to know how I was able to afford to do this, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. But anyway, we are spending the day at Featherdale Wildlife Park, and we are also going to see the Blue Mountains, and we're going to see the Scenic World. So if you are planning a trip to Australia, or you never even have it on your radar, maybe this vlog adventure will change your mind. We see koalas, kangaroos, all of this, and so much wildlife as you're seeing right now on your screen. How are you liking the Featherwell, wherever we at right now?
Pretty good.
I know it's so fake. Hey, hey, I have no food for you. I'm sorry. I know. I don't have any food. I'm sorry. That bird definitely was cussing me out because I didn't have any food. Now, check out these pelicans and their long bills. One thing about me and my mom, we love animals and going to parks and stuff like this, but we don't be knowing what they be called. We be having brain fog. Don't judge us. They are pelican, man. We gotta. You watch Wild National Geographic all the time, man. Get in the camera.
You didn't know what it was called. Oh, mama.
Get in there. Yeah, get in there.
I can't believe it's a koala right here, y'all. Right here.
He really in that
Right here.
food. He getting it.
He's trying to eat.
Koalas can sleep for up to 20 hours a day due to their low energy diet and the intense amount of energy required to break down toxic leaves. They eat the eucalyptus leaves for their primary source of food, and some people think that they're high all the time because of this, and that's not true. But we are going to actually pet the koala, so stay tuned.
Look what we have here, mates. Oh, God.
That's how my brother be. You make me all like mates.
Look what we have here, mates.
We got an accent now. Wow, what you think about my accent?
No, wrong accent is Michael. You do too.
I'm tired of paying for everything like I'm the parent. You can't attempt. My mama don't even attempt to pull out her wallet and pay for nothing. She just be like this.
I did. I'm tired of her arguing at the register like we strangers. People look at us like, what's going on?
My mom is trying to plead her case that people don't be thinking we together because I don't always be at the counter and she be at the counter not pulling out her wallet. So then when I finally come up, people be not knowing what's going on. Y'all see how my mama ran up there all excited like a little kid? But anyway, I paid for the pictures because I'm paying for everything. No, but that's all in jokes. My mom is here for Mother's Day. This is her Mother's Day gift. So I like just having banter with my mom. And I really did have fun taking this picture with the koala and rubbing the koala. The fur was so fluffy. And koalas used to be hunted for their fur. And they are endangered now because of how often they were hunted. This was what was told to us at this park that we were at, and this was the final outcome of our picture. We had a great time here.
Seriously, koalas up close, real deal. Not no fake stuff you be seeing, fake whatever zoo. Real. Touch them. Almost tried to feed them, but Tasha stopped. Oh, like you got them looking like you're begging for food. They only just petting them. You gotta have some food. She petting them, she ain't got no food, but that ain't gonna be up. In my case, I'm gonna probably get big.
Look at that big one. Where y'all pouches at?
They still babies, Tasha. They babies. That's a bigger one back there. Right there.
Well, we gotta look at the time before Tony leave us.
Yeah, Tony don't leave us. I got my picture. I don't care my picture.
We got time out. What is this?
I'm about to take a picture of it. Don't put your hand up there.
Y'all like rat bears? I know I did not just say dang on rat bears.
Wombat?
Wombat? I'm like, okay.
Oh, we not.
Are we?
I thought she said. I didn't know she said kingdom.
Featherdale Park is about an hour or so outside of Sydney where we're staying. We're staying in the Central Business District, and we really were excited just to see the koalas and the kangaroos, which you're going to see in a moment. But I did enjoy seeing the birds, hedgehogs, and some reptiles that were also here. But we are going to see the Three Sisters and like this beautiful mountain view. I will also ride the world's steepest railway, so stay tuned. I rebuke you. I rebuke you. Just to give you a warning, some animals are about to be mating on the screen in a few seconds, so be prepared. These animals need to get a room. I was like, what in the world? Hello, Mike. I'm going in with the kangaroos. My accent is on point. I'm about that hater.
Watch me step, Natasha.
Did the bird?
I got some new friends. I gotta find out where to get the food because I'm not. And then we in here with the gray. I can't see on my camera, but. Now it's time to make our way back to the tour bus so we can head out to go get some lunch before going to the Blue Mountain area. This tour was really great. We got picked up early in the morning, 8 a.m. near our hotel, and we arrived back to our hotel area in the evening by ferry. So make sure you stay tuned to see our ferry experience and checking out this little neighborhood before we get to Blue Mountain. To Echo Point as I'm out taking a picture of a free Wi-Fi phone. It's not. I saw that in Japan. She ain't been nowhere. We going to Echo Point. Let me know in the comments what it looked like to you. Looks similar to something you would see in the USFA. Let me know what you think below.
I've been waiting for the longest. I've been waiting for the moment all night.
My mom is not a fan of heights. She's way over there. But now the tour bus operator was saying dinosaurs once were here. Ice Age just was covered in water. Like at the top of this was all ice and water. And like, I don't know. I'm gonna put it on the screen because y'all know I don't be paying attention the whole time. So my mom was shaking her head. I was nodding on and off on that bus because somebody was up last night trying to be all conversationalist when it's time to go to bed. Her. Look at these videos. Look at these pictures. I'm like, Ma, I'm trying to go to bed. We got to get up in the morning.
the size of Hong Kong, twice the size of America's popular Grand Canyon. Take that, America, we beat you.
I'm officially entering into Scenic World now that I'm exiting the Skyway. I love spending time in the Blue Mountain area and at Scenic World. I mentioned earlier about the Three Sisters that is within the Blue Mountain area, and I didn't mention the story behind it. The Three Sisters are significant to Aboriginal culture as a mythical place of legends and story. The Aboriginals were here before the colonists came from Great Britain, and I did a walking tour. You know, it's a separate video coming on that. So let's get into this railway.
I have to do it. Let's go. My mom is afraid of heights, so I'm doing this solo. Let's see how this goes.
I am taking the Scenic Railway because I want to walk and explore a little bit of the rainforest that is here at the Blue Mountains. So at the end of the railway ride, you are going to walk onto an elevated walkway that takes you through the Jurassic rainforest of the Jamison Valley. This railway historically was actually used for the coal mine. So this part of the rainforest was used as a coal mine once coal was discovered in this area. I thought the railway was okay. I don't necessarily have to do it again. You do get to get cool views from like the bottom looking up versus just always being at the top, like the scenic outlooks that I had saw previously. So I do like this because I'm getting a lot of different angles of the Blue Mountains, and it's going slow because you want to be able to see. But I hear steep and I think roller coaster. My mind didn't even hear nothing else about this being a railway. So I'm glad I got a chance to experience it and check out what I saw at the bottom. It's really pretty out here. I love nature. And this is an old coal mine turned tourist attraction. I wish I had more time to walk around the rainforest. We are on a tour, so we do have a certain time to get back to the bus, and I just didn't have as much time as I wanted. And I took the cableway back up to the exit, and then we were on our way to the ferry. We took the ferry from the Sydney Olympic area ferry port, and the tour guide was explaining to us about what happened in Sydney area during the Olympics and how over 70,000 people volunteered for the games. And right here, all the volunteer names are listed on these different pillars. And I'm like, 2000 was 23 years ago? What? It just seems so like, oh my God, when I hear those years out loud, I'm like, no, I'm not that old. But anyway, we took the ferry to our central business district area. What's your favorite part of today?
The koalas and the kangaroos, especially taking the pictures and getting the chance to touch the koalas.
Least favorite part?
The railway, because I don't like heights.
When we went to like the Blue Mountain area, the mountains and all that.
I like that, but I don't like the railways because I don't like being up high on a little ram or tram, what we're going to call it.
So how you think about this? What you think about this ferry?
The ferry is good. We inside.
Thank you. So yesterday when we was down here walking around, I showed y'all the ferries, and luckily I did because I knew exactly where we were getting off at. So my tip is when you're traveling, especially solo, make sure you look for landmarks. If you see like any bus routes or anything, pay attention. In the words of my mama, pay attention. Well, that wraps up day 2 of our time in Sydney, Australia. Make sure you stay tuned for more Australia vlogs, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.